Cobalt, the Watch has finished its evaluation of the dropship your star secured at the Anthill. They have revealed that these mystery raiders are the 5th Amphibian Light Assault Group, known Combine Associates. Demi-Presenter, enlighten us on who these amphibians are.
The 5th Alag are mercenaries that fell deep into debt during the First Succession War, becoming permanently indentured to the Combine state. For the past few centuries, they have been a dumping ground for other mercs that have become indebted to House Kurita in one way or another.
I thought the Combine forbade the use of mercenaries after what happened with the Wolf's Dragoons.
They do, but they willingly look the other way with the Alag, since they are indentured to the state. We at Comstar were even able to leverage this loophole during the War of 3039, to supplement the unit with our own assets during the war.
So, they are hypocrites.
Some might say. Although officially, the Combine claim that the Alag were grandfathered in before Takashi Kurita's decree forbidding mercenaries. Comstar has learned that their longtime commander, General Kent Gerber, was pulled out of retirement to retake command from his less experienced successor, Taisa Helen Cassidy. We also believe that they are currently being harbored by the residents of a coastal city known as Saint-Tropez, although where in the city, we do not know.
Then we will find out. By force. Cobalt, you will go to Saint-Tropez and demand answers of these laborers. If they resist, then the whole city shall be treated as enemy combatants aiding and abetting a hostile power. Do I make myself clear?
Neg, Star Colonel, from what I see here, this town is a coastal shipping center. Vital infrastructure in the eyes of the clan.
Af, if the laborers who live there are loyal to the clan and give the Alag up willingly, you will do what you can to preserve vital clan infrastructure. If not, you will treat them as traitors. Graf?
Af, Star Colonel.
There's a farming district, a couple of clicks ahead. We are seeing heat signatures that show a high likelihood of mechs around the perimeter. Most likely Alag affiliated.
We will investigate. I also want to send out a message. Give their people a chance to stand down and let us deal with the Alag.
Go ahead, Star Commander. But there are no second chances or mercy on offer.
Understood. We gave them the chance to stand down. Let us get this done with. Citizens of Saint-Tropez, I am Star Commander Jaden. We have received word that enemies of the clan are being harbored within your city. In the name of Clan Smoke Jaguar, we demand assistance in identifying and rooting out any affiliates of the Amphibian Light Assault Group. Anyone aiding and abetting the Alag will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
And by swiftly and harshly, he means murdering every single one of you.
General Gerber, there is no need for it to come to that. We can end this here and now, without any more civilian deaths.
We've all seen what the Jaguar's mercy looks like. The stink of Edo is all over you, Jags. Do you think these people believe a word that comes out of your mouths? They know they're dead either way.
General, please. If you care about these people...
Piss off! You and your self-righteous clan!
Damn you, Gerber, for playing right into his hand.
What was that, Star Commander?
I said, AF, Star Colonel. Bracing for hostile contact.
Enemy terminated.
I can't fight!
Have we sent them into retreat? They did not put up much of a fight.
Scan mode engaged.
These amphibians are ferocious and reckless.
Disengage.
And it will cost a lot of lives.
I was there to see them do the same thing on Vega. They do not care about any of these people. They are just tools to further their own ends.
This entire city is suffering for their selfishness now.
That is every last building. But I do not feel good about it. Yuichi? Anything on the open channel? Star Commander. Stravik. We will preserve what we can. The city is clan property after all. But the citizens have forced our hand.
If the other clans catch wind of this, they may perceive the Jaguars as weak. Yeah? Even when we are superior in every other way? Smoke Jaguar's political power comes from its martial strength and abundant resources. Orders like this diminish both. All it does is make us vulnerable to rival clans like the Wolves. Ilkhan Kerensky is already throwing enough obstructions in our path to slow us down while bending the rules to benefit Clan Wolf.
So all this does is play into Ilkhan Kerensky's hand. Is Perez just too dumb to see it?
No. He thinks the hope of resistance the ALAG brings is a cancer. Perez is trying to burn it out before it can spread.
Do not stop until it is a pile of rubble. We will teach every last one of these freeborns what it means to conspire against the Jaguars.
You amphibians have no honor. You insist on endangering the lives of everyone here while sending your men to slaughter. This madness could have been avoided.
That means nothing coming from your mouth. Not after what you did to Edo. We may fall, but if it gives the Combine what it needs to end each and every one of you bastards, it's a sacrifice everyone here is willing to pay.
You are insane.
And you are a kid playing soldier. You don't know what it's really like to fight for your homeland, for what you believe in. Your idea of taking a planet is burning it to the ground. I'm glad I got back into the game. I'll rest easy knowing I helped send as many of you bastards to hell as possible.
Central Bay has been neutralized, Star Colonel. All amphibian forces down.
Not quite, Star Commander. During the fighting, we tracked multiple mechs fleeing the scene. Those who fought here were likely the ones injured or willing to hold us back while the rest fled. This is not over yet. Prepare to go on the hunt.
Jaden, we need to talk. In person. Seek me out after the debrief.
You wanted to talk?
Yeah.
Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who? Perez?
Who else?
Ezra until Star Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jaden. He is getting worse. The Raiders are testing his patience. Because of him, Everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his Star Captain lackeys.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge. And that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra!
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ. That will not help anyone.
Jaden. I cannot take part in another Edo. We were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
I do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry. But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can.
Rebirth. Orbital surveillance picked up a dropship signature that matched the unrecovered craft belonging to the merchant caste.
The ship we believed was stripped for parts? That is good news, then.
Neg.
Star Colonel?
We conducted a thorough radar scan that penetrated the dropship's hull. We identified the outlines and mass of mech assets, our mech assets. Cargo the merchant caste failed to report when their ships went dark. Feeding half-truths to save their own necks. Now the Raiders' scum have our assets in their possession.
What is the location of the dropship?
Those cowardly Raiders landed on the outskirts of Silverbrook. We must assume they are unloading them now to move them through the city.
Too afraid to smuggle them out via a spaceport, I am sure.
Af. We are also monitoring another amphibian dropship across the city.
So we know where they are trying to get to.
Exactly. Cobalt, I'm deploying you into the city. Hunt them down and make sure they do not escape with our machines. I refuse to wear this blunder on my record. Now, gear up.
Cobalt is up and running. Ready to advance, Star Colonel. Af. Target path is set. You are cleared to move into Silverbrook. I will notify you if our mech assets become operational. Time to dial in, Cobalt. We have a chance to step up and make a mark.
Are you trying to win favor with Perez?
Trying to get us assignments worthy of our talents, Ez. We have cleared the first target area.
Another group of machines just activated. Their position is marked. Get on them.
Scan mode.
Hostiles are down. Our machines are grounded.
Target.
Another group of Almex just went online. Their position is tagged.
Scan.
All in service of Perez's redemption tour. The stains of Edo cannot be blotted out. Careful, Ez. This is not a private channel. Someone back at base may be listening. AO is clear, Star Colonel.
I am detecting no further power-ups. Return to the ship. I am dispatching elemental units to recover our mech assets from the field. Hopefully, some can be salvaged and put back into circulation. The destruction of Saint-Tropez has proven that these amphibians have been sheltered by the freeborn civilians of this system. We have witnessed multiple amphibian splinter groups fleeing our attack, likely to hide in similar townships.
Was the total destruction of Saint-Tropez necessary, Star Colonel? It seems like an excessive waste of valuable clan resources.
Setting an example of those who willingly harbor these raiders will deter others from doing the same. In that, the destruction of a single city filled with freeborn partisans is a small price to pay if it brings the others into line. Are you questioning this logic, Star Commander?
Neg.
Good. I expected more conviction from you. Demi-Presenter, have you or discovered anything of value since Saint-Tropez's destruction?
Comstar has come to the aid of the citizens that survived the city's destruction. We discovered several amphibian support personnel among the refugees seeking medical aid. They were taken into custody and interrogated by my people.
And?
They have revealed to us previously uncharted installation structures, supposedly built near the townships of Havensbrook, Rivergate, and Arrowhead after the War of 3039. The amphibians plan to use them as fallback locations in the event of an emergency. I have forwarded our findings over to your watch.
Star Commander, has the watch confirmed what these installations are?
Neg. But our techs have detected transmission signatures coming from that region. They theorize that the amphibians may be using it as a communications hub.
Then prepare to go hunting. You will investigate the Havenbrook region and identify exactly what they have built.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
Cobalt has entered the field, Star Colonel, approaching the Havenbrook township from the northwest point.
Acknowledged, Cobalt 1. Our sensors are detecting several contact signatures assembled around the perimeter.
It appears the bases are no longer abandoned.
Find out what these raiders are defending and take out all targets.
AF.
Next target is across the river to the township of Rivergate. Star Commander, as long as their comms network remains active, the more messages they can send out.
AF. Advancing now, Star Colonel. Havenbrook is clear.
You monsters will never win! Not after what you did at Saint-Tropez! Not after what you did at Edo! Send all these surrets to the ground! Contacts! Transmit all queued messages, now!
Not by choice. The ADAG are mercenaries indentured to the Combined State. To them, it it is a choice of facing us, or the executioner's blade for disobeying their masters.
So the Koreans just throw them at us like cannon fodder.
Scan mode. Disengage.
Pretty much. They are mercenaries tasked to do things the DCMS wouldn't dare risk their prized samurai over.
Cowards. Are they? That does not sound too dissimilar to how we treat our own Salama shock troops. Salama troops are never deployed alone. They are there to support our other clansmen. They would never be tasked to perform an impossible mission on their own.
Permission to speak on a private channel, Star Commander? Switching now. What is on your mind, Ez? Have you thought about what we discussed? Perez is clearly not backing down. I can see that, but the fact remains he has the popular support of the commanders left garrisoning the OZ. I still do not see a way around that fact, Ez.
What if I found a way?
Star Commander, our target is dead ahead. What are your orders?
We will discuss this later, Ez.
Sure.
We shall see how well these Surits can coordinate their attacks and raids now that they have been unplugged from their network. Return to the X-Chill. Run your mechs through diagnostics. I want you combat ready for your next assignment.